Hey guys, what's up? It's Danmarsky here, back for another vlog, and as you can see, I'm joined by a special guest for today's vlog, Mr. Kareem Grayson. How you going, Kareem?
Hello everyone.
Yeah, all good, brother?
Doing very well. Thanks for inviting me on your vlog.
Oh, you're welcome, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Well, you know, it's Kareem's birthday tomorrow, actually, guys, so happy birthday to Kareem. And, you know, I'm up here to visit my main man, you know, one of my very true great friends, Kareem is, and I've known Kareem for about 8-9 years now, so we go a fair ways back. And, you know, I was privileged enough actually back in 2013 when I visited the United States to actually connect up with some of Kareem's family members. And it was a wonderful visit. I went and visited San Francisco, and you know, Kareem's family, you know, Aisha, his mum Cynthia, his brother Jermaine, and you know, just Keisha, the whole crew, they really made me feel welcome. So shout out to you all, guys. Peace. Hope you're all doing really great over there in the Bay. And yeah, man, great times. But yeah, so obviously you're from San Francisco.
That's right, that's right. I lived there, I don't know, man, I'm trying to think how long it's been.
Yeah?
Possibly 22 years or something like that.
Oh wow, okay. So you spent your first 22 years living in San Francisco, in the Bay Area?
Yeah, about 21 years, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, awesome.
And just moved around pretty much San Francisco, Richmond, Oakland.
Yeah. Yeah,
pretty much lived all over.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so, like, now that you've got, you know, 3 beautiful children of your own, and, you know, obviously you're seeing them grow up here in Brisbane, are there any interesting comparisons? Like, is there a lot of things the same as kids growing up here in Brisbane, Australia, or is there things like, a lot of things different, or some same, some different? What's your...
It's a whole lot is different, especially with technology and the way kids have access to technology. And you know, some kids be up all night on their iPads, and they're only like 5 or 6 years old, so I don't want my kids to be exposed to that. So I try to keep it sort of similar to the way I grew up.
Right. I feel you.
Reading books, watching TV a little bit, and no iPad.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard to completely cut them off of their iPad, but it doesn't stay charged for long. We don't keep it nowhere near their eyes or their hands. They can't grab it, they can't touch it.
Right.
So, you know, you just try to limit their exposure to that, because I think it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
When we grew up, we didn't have an iPad.
We didn't, did we?
I grew up just fine.
Exactly,
Some
yeah.
things I would like to change, but you know, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with the way I grew up.
Yeah.
I want that for them as well, to keep a simple life. And I just think the iPad and modern technology complicates everything. Why do the kids need cell phones? They don't need a cell phone.
Right. So, yeah. I hear you, man. Yeah, I think you're preaching to, you know, a real big audience that would agree with you, man. That you know, we really need to be responsible with technology for this next generation. And actually, speaking of technology, guys, we're both huge music fans, and you know, we've talked many times over the years about, you know, different, I guess, you know, discussing different musical issues. And one of the things that we've talked about is, you know, different musical formats and how we listen to music. You know, Kareem's been to my place a number of times. He's obviously seen my old school turntable. You know, I still love listening to vinyl. You know, he might have even seen my Walkman. I don't know if you've seen my crazy Walkman from back in the day. I still got a Walkman, guys, that you put in cassette tapes. You know, a little bit of it's nostalgia, but a little bit also is because I appreciate the quality of the sound. And I personally still have yet to have found a medium where I can play music that sounds better to me than the vinyl when it's being played with that needle. When you drop that needle onto that spinning turntable, onto that vinyl, there's nothing warmer than that analog sound. But like, how did you listen to music? Obviously, growing up in the Bay, like, did you have a record player at home? Did you have a tape player, 8-track? What was crack-a-lacking in your place?
A little bit of everything. Mostly listen to the radio, but occasionally I used to play my parents' records.
Right, awesome.
And that's how you get exposed to like the music of that time. And I think it's only a little bit later in life to actually appreciate the music that they listen to.
Right.
Whereas today I'm trying to think like how will my kids listen to or appreciate the music that I grew up listening to.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think that whole scene, the music scene has changed.
Big time.
Back in those days, you'd have to play the vinyl all the way through.
That's
or
true.
Else you might be afraid of scratching the record.
I know, right? An album. We'd listen to an album, people.
The whole album. Nowadays,
what's an album? Yeah.
It's just the single.
I know you wouldn't know from a lot of the musical releases these days.
You just get the single off of YouTube and boom.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, that's very true, man. That's very, very true. So, like, how do you listen to, okay, you just said YouTube. So, is that how you listen to music today? Like, if you're looking for what's hot at the moment, seeing what the sound is right now, is that where you go?
No.
No? Okay, okay. Do tell. The viewers want to know.
The funny thing is, if there is a song, even if I know just the lyric, so I can just type it into YouTube and boom, there it is. I can download it and listen to it anytime I want. But that doesn't necessarily expose you to new music or new exciting music. It just gives you what you already know.
Yeah.
So if you want to find and learn about new music, where do you go?
Yes.
You're definitely not going to find it on the top 40 stations. I mean, they just play pretty much crap all the time. So you don't want to stay listening to that. When you just trying to chill out. If you're at work, that's a different thing. But if you're just trying to chill out and want to experience or hear something new, you're not going to listen to the radio for it. So where do you go?
That's a good question.
So it's either you're not going to, I don't know, maybe you can find a blog of people who expose people to new music or new exciting music from around the world.
That's a good format, people.
I have no idea.
Yeah, a blog for exposing people to different websites, different avenues to discover new music. That's pretty prolific, man. That's cool.
But that's the way the music is going nowadays, isn't it? It's more CDs even.
Right. Yeah.
Talks about
CDs are almost
records
gone. Yeah. So Kareem, we've been talking about different musical formats and how people do listen to music. So how we listened to music back in the day, we were talking about how we mostly listened to it on vinyl, but then, cassette tapes and CDs. So how do you listen to your favourite music now, whether it's old school or, current music? How do you listen to your music?
You mean like the device?
Yeah, the device.
Okay.
Yeah.
Primarily my phone.
Phone, okay. Yeah.
You can store, gigabytes worth of music on there now, so everything's pretty much accessible in one place. So just put it in my headphones and boom.
Yeah.
Or in my car, sometimes I'll listen to music there, but it's primarily on my phone. I use that as a medium to access whatever speaker remotely, Bluetooth, some other device, and boom.
So how are you getting the music onto these devices? Where do you go? Do you download from YouTube, iTunes?
Nowadays it's like it's really hard to find albums on like the main torrent sites.
Right.
So they pretty much, the music industry has pretty much shut those avenues down.
Yeah.
So if you have the time, you can go and search on other websites for different music, or you can pay for it by iTunes.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined.
Yeah.
Or you can get it for free off of
off
of YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined that way too. But
okay.
It's incredible.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty similar, man. In how I get my music these days too. I mean, I still love still love digging through crates at secondhand record stores and things like that. But it's just hard when you're trying to get by and living from day to day and trying to save money. It's YouTube's so tempting, isn't it? Because you get such quality audio and music from there. I listen to most of my music when I'm at home. I still pop on vinyl, so I'll still play my records. But I don't really listen to music on CDs anymore. I've got a huge CD collection still at home though.
So what are you going to do with all of those CDs?
I know, I want to keep them because
yeah,
eventually I do want to get like a hi-fi system that has CD player, tape player and vinyl so I can listen to all of it, and then obviously like some type of access where I can play, you know, my digital files to like a USB, I guess, input. That'd be the ultimate.
You're going to need like a whole shed, a whole cabinet.
I know, right?
Just for the space to accommodate all those.
Yeah, it's in the works, but that's my end goal.
You gonna get an 8-track machine too?
Now you're digging back. Oh wow, 8 tracks. We'd have to have a whole other blog to explain 8 tracks to some of our younger viewers, but stay tuned. We might do that, or maybe not. But yeah, no, but yeah, I listen to most of my music on vinyl when I'm just chilling at home, or yeah, external devices like USB with speakers that I've downloaded. Yeah, new music, obviously from YouTube or well, you guys heard it first from KG, Kareem Grayson, guys. He's been listening to many a fat and dope tune from way back in the day. So here you go.
Way back in the day.
Way back. Now, did you want to give a shout out to anyone at all?
I want to shout out to my wife and 3 beautiful kids for allowing me to come out here and
nice.
talk to my man for
That's
a minute.
Sweet.
I mean, I want to shout out to the motherland, Africa. I love you.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all from Africa.
That's where we all came from.
Everyone's motherland. You want to go back as far as we can go back.
That's right.
Definitely. Alright, that's cool, man. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure to have you on here, my man. And
anytime, man.
Always a pleasure.
Please allow me to come back again one day.
We will.
I would appreciate that.
We will, guys. We will definitely have Kareem back, and I know he's going to be a hit and a favourite for you guys. So that's our vlog, and now you know what's up next. Danmarsky's Knowledge Drop. So guys, you know what time it is? Yep, it's Knowledge Drop time. And today I want to talk about living in the moment. You know, I was a victim of really, you know, living in the past or worrying about things, or even kind of, you know, looking too far into the future. I used to do that a lot myself, and you know, it just caused so much unnecessary stress for myself, you know, and I used to do that a lot as a child, and also, you know, when I was a young adult too. But just in recent years, I've really trying to be focusing on living in the moment and really embracing each and every moment that we have in life, because really, that's all we have. All we have is the here and the now. Now, that's not to say that we shouldn't plan for the future and set goals or reflect on and really celebrate the past. Not at all. I'm a real, you know, person who loves history. I love, you know, digging into, you know, old artists, old musical artists, and listening to their music and watching old sporting events for inspiration and for memories. I love that stuff. But what I've learned, you know, in my own personal life is really living in the moment and embracing what we have. And when you do that, you feel so much more alive, and to be honest, I feel like you can achieve so much more, and it just brings a lot more self-satisfaction and enjoyment. So guys, like I was saying in the last knowledge drop, don't let fear of failure hold you back, and definitely don't let fears that maybe were, you know, part of your past and negative things that happened to you in the past hold you back, or fears for the future either. Just go for it. Live in the moment, and guys, I want to say peace out, and you guys live in the moment. Alright, this next week, treasure every moment that you got and grasp and embrace every opportunity. Alright, you guys have an awesome week out there. Peace out.